Yo, what is up guys? My name is Zach. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I know I missed yesterday's upload, but there was a good reason for that. I was having severe stomach pains, went to the hospital. The next thing you know, I'm getting my appendix removed. So that went down, I get home, take a shower, and then immediately come to make this video. Which this video is, of course, the day 6 recap of the 2017 NBA playoffs, so now let's get right into it. Well, Boston's chances of escaping the first round could have gotten a bit better despite their 2-0 deficit to the Bulls. And that's because they will no longer have to worry about dealing with a playoff floor general, Rondo, as Rondo has been ruled out indefinitely with a broken thumb that he suffered in Game 2, which absolutely sucks if you are a Bulls fan. Rondo had been playing much better in his 2 postseason games as opposed to his performances during the regular season, including him stuffing the stat sheet in the Bulls' blowout win in Game 2 with 11 points, 14 assists, 9 rebounds, and 5 steals. That's a lot of production to be missing, especially in the playoffs. Bulls star forward Jimmy Butler acknowledged that Rondo's presence will be missed, but he also said that the Bulls have been counted out all season long, so this really doesn't change anything for them. We'll have to see how much of a difference it makes tonight as the Bulls get ready to host the Celtics for Game 3. The Cleveland Cavaliers just pulled off one of the biggest postseason comebacks in NBA history. Sounds kind of familiar. This time though, it was against the Pacers. Now, if you're a Pacers fan, all I can say is, it'll be alright. I can only imagine what it must feel like to watch your favorite team blow a 26-point lead in the second half to go down to 0-3 in the series. And it was because of none other than playoff LeBron James waking up from his royal slumber to carry the Cavs, and I do mean carry the Cavs, to a 119-114 win. LeBron James was an absolute beast in that second half, and he finished with a pretty beast stat line too of 41 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists while playing every second in the second half. That looked like playoff LeBron from the 2015 NBA Finals against the Warriors. And did I mention that Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love didn't even get into the game in the 4th quarter? That's how locked in LBJ was. Lou was worried that putting in Irving or Love would throw off James' rhythm, so he didn't even bother putting them back in the game. Say what you want about LeBron James, but he really is a whole nother species. Some of the things he does, it's just amazing. But don't take it from me. Take it from Kyrie Irving.
He still amazes me. The question is, can he ever amaze you guys? You know, every time he does something amazing, he's always compared to someone else or, other performances. But tonight, that was, unbelievable. Down 25, tied for the biggest playoff comeback right there. Another historic win for the Cavs organization, and he does unbelievable things. And I'm always very excited and always happy, especially when he leads us to a win like that. I mean, a 40-point triple-double and the win, we'll take it.
Respect greatness, guys. That is all I'm going to say. Paul George was no pushover himself last night either, though. He had 36 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists, and Jeff Teague added 15 points and 7 assists, as well as saying after the game the Pacers are now playing for pride.
Is this team mentally strong enough to be able to come back from a loss the way it came about?
Yeah, we're playing for pride now. We're all competitors in here, and we all believe in one another. We ain't getting swept.
If I can remember correctly, someone on the Pistons said something pretty similar to Jeff Teague after they went down 0-3 against the Cavs in last year's playoffs. Speaking of pride and respect, someone who now has a lot of respect from the NBA fan base is Memphis head coach Dave Fizdale. After the tirade he went on after he felt the Grizzlies weren't even giving a chance in the last game against the Spurs. And last night, the Grizzlies were given a chance. And they sure did make the most of that chance by making sure they did not go down 3-0 to the Spurs, as they get the 105-94 win. Mike Conley, who Fizdale felt did not have the respect of the officials, was killing it out there for Memphis last night with 24 points, 8 assists, including taking and making 8 free throws. And speaking of free throws, that's what Fizdale was so upset about, that Kawhi had taken more free throws than his entire team in the previous game. And the Spurs once again did attempt more free throws than the Grizzlies last night. The Spurs attempted 28 while the Grizzlies only had 20, but the Spurs very uncharacteristically just couldn't convert on their shots at the charity stripe, only making 16 of their 28 attempts while the Grizzlies hit 18 of their 20 attempts. Randolph and Gasol had 21 apiece for Memphis, while Kawhi had 18 for San Antonio. I don't even know what to say about this one. Heck, there isn't much to say about this one. All I need to say is that DeRozan didn't make a single shot from the field. Lowry led the Raptors with 13 points on 4 of 10 shooting, and you probably get the picture without me even needing to say any more. 104-77 was the final score, and the Bucks now have a 2-1 lead over Toronto. Giannis was efficient as always with 19 points on 7 of 10 shooting to go along with 8 rebounds. Monroe was solid off the bench again with 16, and Middleton added 20 points and 7 assists. And there's really nothing else to mention from this game. It was a blowout from the very beginning, and let's just see if the Raptors can bounce back again. If not, they could be heading home much earlier than expected. But that about wraps up all the action for the day 6 recap of the 2017 NBA playoffs. I know it's a bit short, but it's the best I could do given the situation. And now it's time to get into the player of the day. You have LeBron James and his 41 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists. Mike Conley and his 24 points and 8 assists. Or Giannis Antetokounmpo and his 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. As always, you guys can go vote for the player of the day right now by following the straw poll link down in the description box below. But other than that, thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe to stay up to date with everything that goes on in the NBA every single day. Until tomorrow, keep getting the Bucks team SDC, and I'm out of here. Peace!